here are our cooled cakes, and we want to just get a knife. I've already done it, but go around the sides and loosen it from the sides. It'll feel a little kind of crunchy, but just make sure that you get it all loosened. I even did the middle. And you pop it out. There is our beautiful cake. Wow, it looks so good. And go around the bottom to loosen it from the bottom. Woo! Then pop it out. And the pan is so fun to clean. And there we go. Now, just quickly, I want to show you what I'm going to do with this one. I want to cut it in half. You can use a serrated knife. Because I want to have some icing in the middle. You don't have to do that. You can decide what you want to do. Serve it plain. Ice it. What I want to do is I'm gonna ice it with some Cool Whip. I've got some Cool Whip here. Okay, so I just have an 8-ounce tub of Cool Whip. You might want to go with a bigger one, but this is what I had. And then I melted some chocolate chips in a Ziploc. And I'm gonna snip just a little corner of that because I'm going to use it partly to garnish at the end, but I'm going to add some of that melted chocolate to my Cool Whip to make it kind of chocolatey. The Cool Whip might make it a little bit kind of like there's chocolate chips in it, but it's really delicious. So we'll just fold that in, stir that in. And the little bit of chocolate, if you can kind of see, starts to cool off, and it kind of gives it a little bit of a, kind of like it's a chocolate chippy. Looks really good. So I'm just gonna put a little bit in the middle here. So fill that in, and then I've got some Heath Toffee chips here. And I'm going to sprinkle some of that in the middle. And then put the top back on. And then ice the rest of the cake. So I just got a little icing spatula, and you can just get it on there, get the sides. So there we have it, iced, and then I just took a clean paper towel and just kind of cleaned up my plate a little bit. And then I'm just gonna garnish it with a little more of the Heath toffee chips. Just sprinkle that on top. Then I'm gonna take my chocolate and just drizzle. And I have enough to maybe go another direction. You can even drizzle your plate to make it look pretty. And you can I just have some strawberries here, and I wanted to just give it a little bit of color and just for some garnish. And I'm just gonna flan out the strawberry. I've done one right here. But I just take my strawberry and you can just wipe it with a damp cloth instead of getting them wet. You don't want the water to get on your, so I just wipe it with a damp cloth and just make little small slits and don't cut it all the way. Put about 5 slits in there. You can put one on the top. Isn't that pretty? How fun is that? And there is your finished product. Super easy, but really, really elegant and beautiful. So perfect for Mother's Day. You can use whipped cream. You can use, just slice it and do ice cream and berries, or make a buttercream icing and ice it and put pretty sprinkles, or just garnish it with some pretty berries, or just dust it with powdered sugar. Whatever is really, really fun. There's just lots of fun things to do. So, happy Mother's Day.